What's worse than a black man being born in America? A black man born anywhere else in the world. Okay? This podcast comes out of my genuine disgust for the protests and demonstrations going on. You know, Antifa, Black Lives Matter, whoever else is involved. Because, man, I almost feel guilty just because black people have to live here. I mean, they're successful in making me feel really bad for black people because it's such an awful existence. But I have to tell you, at some point, if it's as bad as they say, that every institution in our government is designed to hold the black man down, if white people hate black people and will do anything we can to make sure they do not prosper, if I'm a black guy, I'm out of here. Okay? If it's really that bad, I am out of here. And so I don't think that most black people genuinely believe that. I think they just want to prosper like everybody else. They just want to experience as much of the American dream as possible. And I'm all in for that. I want all Americans to be able to prosper and move forward in this thing. But listen, the hate America thing, it's disgusting to me. Let me just remind you of what this country is. It is the most prosperous and generous country ever known to the world. We have single-handedly lifted most of the poverty-stricken people of the world out of that existence. It's incredible what's happened in just the last generation. And the poor people here, including many blacks, man, they have more buying power than any group of poor people in the world. I mean, they all are, most of them are obese. They've got the big screen HD TVs, cell phones, and game consoles, and the rest. And yes, I know income inequality, Democrats always talk about that. Such a ridiculous issue. It's like racism. There is no law, no tax you're going to pass that's going to solve that, okay? It's just going to be here. And so I'm not as concerned about income inequality as I am concerned about black people and all poor people growing and moving forward, getting better, and enjoying American dream. You know, that was the thing about Colin Kaepernick that bugged me. So he took the knee, and he did it for racial injustice, police brutality towards blacks, and all that kind of stuff. And I respect that, okay? I did. I didn't like the kneeling thing because, I don't know, I would say to Colin and others, you're not going to win over people by offending them and making them mad. And that's what that protest did. But I still wanted to hear Colin say, listen, I want to say that I have experienced best of the American dream. I'm a millionaire, top 1%, but I'm going to take my position and go down and I'm going to spend my time working for the poorest, especially the African American community, to help them be lifted up. That would show a love for the country that I could truly get behind and support. So I just want to say, you know what? African Americans and everybody on the left, this truly is a wonderful place. Let's make it better together.